Hi everyone, this is my first statement that I've released to the public. Let me get straight to the point of my channel. Have you ever had thoughts like, why do we exist? What's our purpose here? Or how do religion, prophecies, or certain groups, or cults form, or why did they form? Let's face it, religion is what keeps our world at peace. People are so desperate to see loved ones that they lost, to believe they will see them again in a better place, like heaven for example. However, I'm not saying that's not true. When I lose friends or family members, I also envision myself with them in heaven. But then I question again with lack of proof. Like I said, I'm not against religion since it keeps our world at peace. But I feel total compunction for those who are brainwashed by society. If any Christian or anyone is going to be preaching to me about what I'm saying, please do. Give me 100% proof of your religion and heaven and hell. I'm desperate to believe in Christianity. However, I like finding proof and know that the law of physics. I know the law of physics way too well to believe in something with no proof. And don't give me that's why you gotta have faith. That's the most piss-poor excuse I've honestly ever heard of. Did you know this? Everything we do goes by law of physics, from math problems to the Big Bang Theory. What you didn't know is that anything can happen from nothing. Like our universe could have appeared out of nothing. It's proven by the law of physics. In fact, the law of physics, like I said, it proves it. But most say that's not real. Well, if that's not real, then 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4, or 4 times 4 doesn't equal 16. Everything you know today would all be wrong. Why don't you hear about how anything can appear out of nothing? Because it's simple. There's religious groups out there that will lose their faith and take us so serious that they would start riots, world chaos, and even murder. Why? Because it's how hooked people are to their beliefs. One thing only. So mark my words, in the long run, religion could end up causing the most disruptive, depressing, and dangerous world that we ever lived in history of mankind. It could even put a lot of us up for extinction. Like, there could be a point to where humans almost get extinct just because of this event happening. I'm not saying it won't anytime soon or anything like that, but you never know when it could. However, if we were all open-minded and listened to anything and put it in our thoughts, then if a major change happened like this, and we were created, like how we were created, or why were we here, we could be ready and be prepared for it, without causing the world into total chaos. What would you say if this info is coming from an 18-year-old and a senior in high school? You think our young generation is dumb and no good and getting worse as each generation goes by? It's the superior's fault. You dumb down the world every 10 years. I'm your average young adult, go to school, then you go to work, get ready for college, hang with friends on weekends, have a good time on weekends. Just stuff like this is what I admire doing. Anyways, the main question for you is, how tough are you mentally? If tomorrow you found out 100% that we were just cosmetic screw-ups, would you flip out, become depressed, give up on life? Or if you were an atheist and tomorrow Jesus came, what would you do? Would you be begging for forgiveness? Get on your knees and beg for mercy? All I'm trying to do is tell you to be open-minded and accept people's theories and try to understand them. What would you do if you found out your dreams are more reality than your everyday life? Just think about it. And the Christians, Catholics, whatever religions there are, before you say I'm atheist and go to hell, and you're going to hell, whatever, I probably studied more about the Bible than you ever did. I probably learned more about Jesus and know about a story of him than most Christians even do. So I'm not saying he doesn't exist. But one question, if today were the day Jesus died on the cross, or even like weeks prior to this, if someone was going around saying, I'm the Son of God, that you never heard of, I will never come back, I'm going to come back to earth someday from the dead. More likely, you would laugh and say, this guy is insane. Don't lie and say you wouldn't, because that's selfish of yourself. And you honestly, deep down inside, you know that. Just like some people nowadays who can claim they are Jesus in a new body. Now, more than obvious, they probably are wrong, but how do you know that they are wrong? In reality, you don't know, but you're so brainwashed into believing one thing and one thing only, you don't want to accept anything else. And that's what shows you're mentally weak, because you wouldn't know what to do with yourself if what you believe in is 100% proven wrong. If still interested in my channel, feel free to subscribe. Please share my work. I hope it made you think a little bit. I will not be giving up my real name or my face, or show my face, I should say. For this reason, if government, for example, or religious cult, or if you believe in the Illuminati, whatever you believe in, think I'm a threat to their society, I will mysteriously vanish I will be killed and covered up by saying I committed suicide or something similar to that. Why do I say this? Because history repeats itself. Anyways, I have a lot more info to give out, from law of physics to why are we living, to our universe, why we're here, anything really. Like I said, I'm doing this to our benefit, others, not to make you give up on your beliefs. I'm trying to mentally prepare you for major changes in the near future. So please favorite this and subscribe and share my words with others. Are you willing to challenge your thought of reality? This is Reality Challenger, signing off.